Start it.
LeBron and Kobe are both having excellent seasons, running neck and neck in the MVP race as the schedule winds down. Many believe the award will be decided in this final game of the year, a head-to-head matchup where the winner could very well take all.
Started from the bottom, now my whole team in. Started from the bottom, now we're here.
The Black Mamba, always a tough opponent, but we're ready. One more game left. We want to finish up the season with a win and keep it going.
Going through their pregame routines. It's the final game of the regular season as the Miami Heat travels to Los Angeles to face the Lakers. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Along with Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, clearly the story tonight is the MVP race. The two front runners, none other than LeBron James and Kobe Bryant. No surprise there.
Absolutely, Clark. And Steve, no clear favorite. One of the closest contests we've seen.
And Kevin, you still have to think that some of the voters who are on the fence will place a lot of weight on who gets the better of this matchup tonight.
So here's Miami's starting group. On the wings, it's DWade and LeBron James. Haslam and Bosh up front. And it's Chalmers in at the 1. And for the Lakers, Nash and Bryant in the backcourt. Inside the 7-footers, Gasol and Kaman. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot.
And the playoffs coming up next, but you'd think they'd already begun the way these two teams are going at it.
I couldn't agree with you more. Playing at the Staples Center, always a big crowd. You want to give them a show and finish the regular season the right way.
Now here is Haslam. Heat moving the ball around. Kicks it out to LeBron. 14 feet away. Chris Kaman with the rebound. Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Spurs in San Antonio.
And guys, had their free throw shooting been anywhere near up to par, I think it would have changed everything in that game.
No doubt about it. I mean, there is a carryover effect when you're not having success at the line. It infiltrates other parts of your game.
Just 4 to shoot. Johnson for 3, and that one's good. Johnson's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Lakers. Now Chalmers, averaging 8 points a game. Wade with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Wade dishes to LeBron. Inside to Bosh. A rebound by the Lakers. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat and came out with a win.
They looked very stable, pretty much from the get-go, guys. A solid output, solid effort. And, you know, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game, but they were pretty solid there.
I was very impressed with the balance they displayed, guys. Different people carrying the load, scoring, making assists, unselfish play. Everything was working for him to get that victory.
Now here's Nash. 11 points for him in that last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
He was exquisite in that game, Kevin. It wasn't just the scoring, it was the passing, too. And his teammates, you could tell, were just really enjoying playing with him.
Here's LeBron. Chris Kaman making his last shot. And that one's good.
Boy, he really used his height there.
He sure did, Steve. I mean, a nice touch on that shot. Guys, I have to admit it. I mean, this is a matchup that I've had marked on my calendar for a while now. And arguably the 2 top players in the league facing off. Bragging rights on the line. Come on, you got to be here for this one.
And not just bragging rights on the line tonight, guys. That MVP trophy is still up for grabs.
Yeah, and I'm sure they've been taking a peek at each other's box scores. So, I mean, I think in a way they're pushing each other to greater heights.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
LeBron passes to Chalmers. Haslam a screen on Nash. They double him with Kaman. Haslam. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
Wade against Nash. Johnson outside. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. Looking at Miami, they took their win in their last game against the 76ers.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
Strong move there to go in for the dunk.
That's a smart foul there to prevent him from the finish.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the night.
Well, the season numbers for this club really low. I mean, this is something that the team has been focusing on. They've got to improve.
I think they've taken a major step in the wrong direction when you talk about their foul shooting, guys. I mean, they're not even close to what they shot last year.
And he makes the first.
And for Kobe Bryant, this phenomenal season he's enjoying, a surprise to many. You recall at the end of last season, I mean, he completely tore his left Achilles tendon. It's been a long road to recovery, but what a year he's having.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. You know, for Kobe, a very busy summer spent in the lab, as they would say, recovering from surgery.
And we both knew he'd attack the rehab process with his unrivaled focus and intensity. But still, I'm shocked with how well he's playing.
Oh, that's blocked. And here we go. Chalmers has got it.
Hammer time! Wow. Hammer time!
It's not possible what we just said. Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner.
It's possible. Not
Holy
probable.
smokes.
It is possible. I don't know what all that meant, but you're right, Clark.
Kobe kicks it over to Nash. Stolen by Wade. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D. It was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Nash dishes to Kaman. Johnson. He kicks to Kobe. Nash outside. Clock at 6. With the putback. And it's Wade with the rebound. And there's the call on Udonis. That's his first foul. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Lakers have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Here's Sacre. Feeds it to Farmer. Nailed from three-point land. Farmer's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Back to LeBron. With the lead pass. And Anderson slams it in.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
.132 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Blake, defended by Cole. The pass to Farmer. He feeds it to Blake. Shoots from the high post. The putback, throws it down with the quick putback jam.
He could have tipped it home, but he wanted to give this crowd something to remember.
Dynamic work right there. Throw down that rebound.
Yes, sir.
Well, no need to back it out if you're in position for the dunk.
He dishes it to Young, and that one's good. Young's got his first 2 points of the night.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll. Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Here's Young. Ray Allen picking up that last basket. Blake with it, now guarded by Cole. Blake with it. And he uses the glass on the layup. Blake's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there.
LeBron, no good.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Lakers lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And we welcome you back to Los Angeles for quarter number 2,
where the MVP race continues.
It's hard to say who will come out on top, but both teams really battling in this one so far.
And, you know, guys, I think with the story of how Kobe's made his comeback, that may end up giving him the edge in the MVP voting. It is a great story.
Lakers leading by 3. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, gentlemen. I had a chance to speak to Kobe Bryant prior to the game, and I asked him what it would mean to him to win an MVP trophy coming back from injury. He said, quote, "It would be a great honor, but I don't play for things like that. I play to win." Guys, competitive as always.
I think championship rings are the hardware he's most interested in, Clark.
As well he should be, Kevin, and he's done everything he can to keep the Lakers title window open. Give him credit for that.
Kobe's shot is off. And Steve, do you think Kobe's feel-good story will end up being a fact? I mean, I can't wait to find out what happens.
Yeah, I mean, there's something to that, but, you know, Kobe wouldn't even be in the conversation if he wasn't having such a phenomenal season. So, yeah, I think either guy would be deserving.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Filling out the wings, Wade and Battier. Lewis is out there with Oden, and it's LeBron in at the point. And here is Blake after LeBron James hitting the 3. Backing down is Bryant. Outside Hill. The dish to Blake. Launches it. Charles Lewis pulls it in. And Miami has possession. LeBron outside. Wade right side. Heat moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Wade left side. Out to Battier. Pass to Wade. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup. Wade's got his second bucket.
LeBron and Kobe, both MVPs previously. Kobe back in 2008. And, of course, LeBron, a 4-time most valuable player, including back-to-back seasons.
Here's Blake. Nick Young on the wing. Battier on him. Blake kicks to Young. Wade brings the double team. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Well, you see the comparison. Elite numbers, Kevin. Kobe Bryant, of course, benefiting from the incredible story of his comeback.
You know, but he's right there statistically as well. It's no wonder this one is coming right down to the wire.
Yeah, I agree, Clark. But when you look at LeBron, I mean, just another amazing year for him as he's done anything and everything this team has asked for. He could very well be adding another MVP trophy to his vault.
Clark, when you take a look at repeat MVPs, sometimes voter fatigue can play a role in those decisions.
It really can, Kevin. Sometimes they get a little tired of picking the same guy and feel like it's somebody else's turn. That could work against LeBron.
When Michael Jordan played, I think there was some of that too.
Karl Malone you're thinking of.
Absolutely.
Incredible. Timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play. We're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Now here's Gasol. 11 points for him in that last game against San Antonio. The feed to Kobe. Dishes it to Hill. Young. He passes to Kobe. Working on James.
Looks like LeBron's got Kobe here.
Hill. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Battier, the pass to LeBron. Kicks to Bosh. Takes the lead pass. And the basket by Wade.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, he has to be frustrated by how his offense is flowing. I can't blame him. You know, they're getting good looks out there, but the shots just aren't falling.
That can get into a team's head if it goes unchecked, continuing to miss good shots. So this timeout might be a way to combat that. Kobe and LeBron both dominant. They get it done a little differently, though. Kobe, a little more of a score. LeBron, more in the stat sheet stuffer mode.
Blake with it, defended by Cole. And here is Blake. Young outside. Passes it to Kobe. Second chance effort. And Gasol with the lay-in.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the board.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Now here's LeBron. He had 31 points in the win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, Kevin, he really set up shop at that foul line. I mean, they could not do anything with him defensively, and so they had to keep fouling.
And, of course, when you weigh the two against each other, Kobe does have the edge in rings with 5 over his career.
Yeah, but LeBron has plenty of basketball ahead of him, and he could equal or even pass that mark given time.
Here's Blake following the basket by Chris Bosh. Now Blake. Pass to Kobe. Left side, Kobe. And that one hits back iron.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
Blake kicks to Young. Feeds to Blake. Left side, Gasol. And the pass to Blake. He dishes it to Kobe. Good. And the assist goes to Blake.
LeBron and Kobe going back and forth. What an answer there.
And what a blast to see these future HOFers put their skills on display. That's Hall of Famers, folks.
Now here's Wade. A 20-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia. Back to LeBron. Soft touch off the glass. LeBron's got 9 points in the quarter.
How about this? We've been waiting for this matchup. LeBron and Kobe guarding each other.
Kobe dishes to Young. Sinks the triple.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
The Heat leading by 5. The drive by LeBron. Battier defended by Gasol. Battier the pass to Cole. LeBron James on the wing. He kicks it to Battier. Some solid defense from Gasol. 29 seconds left in the first half. Here's Blake. Left side, Kobe. He feeds it to Hill. And he banks in the layup. And now just a 3-point Heat lead.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, are just piling up points in the paint.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half of the game. Allen kicks to Haslam. Back to Allen. Now the dish to Bosh. And yes, sir, that one drops. Bosh has got 6 points.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
And we're through 2 here and a good one. Heat out front, up by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome to 2K Sports on an NBA Thursday night. Let's check out what went down in the first half. Miami up on top against the Lakers. They've been having their way inside. A huge lead when it comes to points in the paint. making it very hard to defend against them. No letdown for LeBron, who picks up right where he left off in the win against the Philadelphia 76ers. He's got 11 points and some nice plays offensively, getting the assists going. And hanging tough, the Los Angeles Lakers. They'd like to forget that first half. Coach has not been happy with what he's seen out there, and they'll likely come out with major adjustments. The first half, a letdown for Kobe. It hasn't been pretty. He's only got one make from the field. Thanks so much for stopping on by. Third quarter, just around the corner, so let's get on back out to Kevin and the crew.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we return for the second half of play here in Los Angeles.
Kevin, always exciting to see the top-tier talents in the NBA. Kobe and LeBron, both at the top of their games this season.
And guys, for the MVP race, LeBron certainly helping his case with his performance tonight. He's playing with purpose, really looking dialed in here.
Lakers trailed by 5. Inside the 7-footers, Gasol and Kaman. Nash and Bryant in the backcourt. And it's Johnson in at the 3. They're the group for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. From outside, off the mark. And for these star players, you sometimes, Clark, see coaches want to hold him out approaching the playoffs, but not this time.
And I'm a little surprised by that, actually, Kevin. I mean, certainly for the fans, with all due respect to the reserves, but this is what they came to see.
And here's Nash outside, but he stays with it. Pass to Gasol. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. The Lakers rebound. And another shot. He squares up and sinks it. Gasol's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Lakers. The Heat leading by 3. It's LeBron with the drive. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
You know, guys, that's what he does. He just loves to play that kind of attacking basketball.
Nash against Chalmers. Nash outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, the Lakers.
Really nice work inside there. We'll always give you a battle on the interior guy.
The drive by LeBron. Out to Wade. And there's the feed to Chalmers. Wade dishes to Bosh. Right side Bosh. Now Haslem inside. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. They get Pau We're.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
The first one falls. Chris Anderson is checked in for Miami. Haslem hits both of them. Lakers trailed by 5. And the Lakers call time here. And as we get a break here, important for the teams to go over their own strategy. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. So put out your best effort as the game wears on, guys.
You know, it's amazing when you're playing during the season, if you go through a stretch where you don't hydrate, it can have a major physical toll on you. Your body wears down quicker, you don't recover as fast, and that can really take its toll over the course of an 82-game season.
And the Lakers call time here.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
Shane Battier is checked in for Mario Chalmers. 2 minutes into the second half of play now, and it's blocked by Haslam.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
No luck. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Dishes it to Nash. Back to Kobe. Kobe gets a screen from Gasol. Rejected by Anderson. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Now here's Johnson, averaging 8 points a game. Kobe kicks to Johnson. Nash left side, 6 to shoot. It's good. With the assist that time from Johnson. And 7 points for Steve Nash.
Well, you know, when they need a big three, he's the guy they look to. He's about as reliable a deep threat as you're going to find.
And maybe above all else, we should really mention just what a fantastic setup man he is. So many of their baskets come as a result of one of his assists.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Defense is a big part of these players' games as the top shot blockers among small forwards this season. LeBron James, #1.
You know, typically you have your centers or power forwards providing the defensive help down low, but so often we've seen him come flying out of nowhere to block a shot.
That's true. You know, time and time again, he surprises shooters at the last minute. You know, he's got a really good sense of timing as to when to leave his guy to get to the guy with the ball.
Now here's Kobe after DWade Wade's miss. Kobe with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Now here's Johnson. Kaman inside. And he jams it with authority. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over this.
Well, I just, you know what, come on. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Here's Wade on the mark with the 15-footer. Wade's got 8 points.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Lakers trailed by 4. Nash with it. He's got 7. Kicks it to Johnson. Wants to get it to Kobe and does. From past the arc, Johnson can't hit. Well, Heat leading by 4. Battier kicks to LeBron. And they double him up with LeBron. Battier the pass to Wade. It's back to Battier. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
And we've got a moment to see some numbers for LeBron. First in scoring, second in field goal percentage, and he's one of the elite shooters in the NBA, in the top 5 in three-point field goal percentage.
And Steve, we really can't gloss over his ranking as the top scorer in the NBA. I mean, he's the one guy you don't want to see coming out of the opposing locker room.
So we can't get either to fall. Lakers trailed by 4. Johnson outside. And the rejection by LeBron.
He's given them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Now Haslam inside. Power down with both hands. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Now we've seen them make that extra effort, rotate from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, really sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Nash kicks to Kobe. Latrey, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Heat making a change here. Bosh is checked in. The Heat leading by 6. Chalmers dishes to LeBron. Bosh sets the pick for LeBron. Passes it to Wade. He used that pick to get in close. Wade's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, nice bucket. They are really playing intelligently here.
And even though the lead's not large, they've definitely got the upper hand.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. He got right to the cup using that screen.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
That's been so critical, Clark, because whenever they have gotten the ball into the paint, it's resulted in points, it seems like.
LeBron passes to Bosh. Back to LeBron. Leads him in there with 4 seconds on the clock. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Heat have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6. And that one falls for Bosh. The Heat making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
And we've reached the end of the third. Heat lead by 8. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. The Heat and the Lakers closing out the season tonight as we welcome you back to the fourth quarter.
And this is fun, Kevin. 2 star-studded teams putting on a show for the stars of L.A.
It is indeed. The Heat leading by 8. On the court for the Heat, LeBron playing down low with Bosh. Chalmers and DWade are the guards. And it's Allen in at the small forward position. And here's Kobe. Nash outside. Pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Lakers passing it around. There's Nash with the 3. Gets it to go. Heat shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
And the Heat making a change here. Haslam's checked in. Back to LeBron. Count the bucket.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
I tell you what else I like is his attacking mindset too, Steve. No matter where he is on the court, when he gets possession, he will turn it up and turn it on and run out. Most of the time, he doesn't stop until he's laid the ball in the hoop.
Lakers trailed by 10. Nash drawing the double team. Here's Gasol. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
Another good offensive possession for him. He's trying to shoulder the load here for his team.
LeBron kicks to Bosh. Right side Bosh. Left side Bosh. Shot clock at 6. LeBron dishes to Bosh. Rebounded by the Lakers.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
And here's Johnson outside. Allen with the rebound. The Heat leading by 8. LeBron passes to Bosh. Now Haslem inside. Gets it to go.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his points.
It's a thin line between paper and hate. Friends and snakes, growing old or early grave. Over the pearly gates, I was destined to come. Predicted, blame God, he blew breath in my lungs. Second to none, wicked turn wives to widows.
Find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Mike D'Antoni was discussing with his players. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying, if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
DWade's checked in for the Heat. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Kaman kicks to Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The Heat leading by 8. Bosh dishes to LeBron. Young with the steal. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Heat have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Chalmers passes to LeBron. Inside to Bosh. Kicks it out to LeBron. Back to Bosh. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And that's now 10 points for Chris Bosh.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Wade against Nash. He passes it to Johnson. Young up top. Clock at 6. And Mario Chalmers gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Kaman kicks to Johnson. Feeds it to Nash. Just 5 to shoot. From deep 3-point range.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Backing down is LeBron. Now Haslem inside. LeBron dishes to Haslem. Kicks it out to LeBron. Outside Bosh. Wade outside. And Haslem kicks to Chalmers. LeBron James on the wing. Back to Chalmers. The rebound by Johnson.
Normally, that's a shot people make, but that's not really his bread and butter there.
Nash kicks to Kaman. Back to Nash. Kaman, a screen on Chalmers. Nash, the pass to Kaman. He dishes it to Nash. Lakers working the ball around now. And the basket good. That's now 8 points for Johnson.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
On the wing, DWade. Defended by Kaman. And Bosh backs down. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. .139 left in the fourth quarter. The drive by Wade. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
That was a smart pass. By Wade that time.
And the Lakers call time here. They're behind by 9. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Battier is checked in for the Heat. North Cole comes in for Mario. Here's Young. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
.131 left here in the fourth quarter. And it's Wade penetrating LeBron. Bosh kicks to Cole. And there's the pass to LeBron. Bosh defended by Kaman. Back to LeBron. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He has 20 points and 5 assists. He is in complete control of this game.
Yeah, it's just going his way. Everything falling into place.
Good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Yeah, they seem to be looking for chances inside a little bit more this half.
And I love that mentality. You talked about it earlier, being the aggressor. It's the right way to play with the lead. Keep attacking.
1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Nash. Feeds it to Kaman. Tipped away. Stolen by Wade. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And he lobs it up for... the rim and stolen by Nash.
Well, it's going to be tough for them, but you have to continue to compete. It's not over. Just play, see what happens.
Yep, you can't afford empty possession. Boy, that was a massive sequence of events there. Absolutely clutch defense to trigger the break.
And we've seen games decided on plays caught just like that.
Effort and hustle plays often are big plays for a team.
Yeah, what a time to blow up a play and then turn it into a slam at the other end.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Gasol dishes to Young. Back to Gasol. Off his foot. And the ref saying he kicked. And the Lakers making a change here. Lions checked in.
the Lakers. They're down by 7. 29 seconds left in the game. And the Heat with some changes. Chris Anderson has checked in for Battier. And it's Haslam for Norris Cole. Nash against LeBron. Nash right side. Johnson for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound.